Welcome back to episode 34 of Defeating Weekly. I'm your host, Craig Olson, author of Defeating the Unbeatable. Thank you for checking this out and sharing with others that are appreciating these episodes. I appreciate those of you that reached out and commented on the previous episode. I will be giving the information about who won the drawing shortly. This week, we are going to be just kind of going forward with the weekly videos like I was doing prior to that series. Sometimes I will have multiple week episodes. Maybe it's just going to be a simple one, as in today. And today's focus is just about the idea of celebrating your successes towards goals, even if nobody notices. So at the beginning of this year, one of my main goals was to create a weekly video series that would be used to inspire, motivate, and encourage others with topics that I felt were very real and that people could use and watch in about 5 minutes. Okay. And I started off very strong and was doing great till summer hit. Then I kind of lost a little steam, kind of struggled and missed a few weeks. But since have been able to pick right back up, and I've been very successful in completing these weekly videos. And while my goal was for people to respond, to be able to have deep conversations with others about my videos, that really hasn't happened outside of the conversations that my wife Tasha and I have had for the most part. And at times that has caused me to wonder, what is the point of these videos? Why am I doing those? And it didn't happen until we kind of stopped and talked about and revisited what my goal was. And my goal was to provide this resource and, if possible, help at least one person. Being reflective, I know I've met that goal. I've created weekly videos and I have helped myself in these videos. So maybe I am one of the only few people that watch them. Maybe there's a bunch of you more, which I know there are. And maybe we just haven't connected about them. But through these conversations, I feel like I have grown. I've met my goal and I've grown as a result of them. And I feel like Tasha has benefited from them as well. And I know others have. And I've appreciated those individual conversations. And they mean so much to me. And I appreciate those of you that comment, those of you that had conversations with me when we see in person and mention these videos. Those are showing me I'm making an impact. And those are celebrations that I need to have. So celebrating towards your goals and your progress is key, and keep going. So I still do have 3 action steps this week, a little different, but still is always 3 action steps. So step 1 is to revisit your goals that you've made for yourself. How do you know if you are progressing towards your goals if you're not checking in on them? Number 2, be excited about the progress you've made, no matter how big or small. It is, the progress is important. And if you get discouraged, you're likely not to continue pushing towards your goals. And then number three, share your accomplishments with others. It's always fun to celebrate, but even more fun when it's with other people. I'm going to leave you with quotes this week. As always, I got 2 though this week. Number 1, celebrate your small wins, build those moments. Build that momentum, excuse me. Celebrate your small wins, build that momentum. Silvik Roska. And then finally, this last quote I'm going to leave you with: success is rarely the result of one swell swoop, but more often the culmination of many, many small victories. And that was by Joseph M. Marshall III. I hope you guys have a great day. Celebrate those little milestones and defeat the weak.